Early life and beginnings in football. Ulises de la Cruz was born on April 15, 1976, in the city of Esmeraldas, Ecuador, a coastal region that has produced some of the country's most notable football talents. Raised in a family that loved sports, Ulises found himself drawn to football from a young age, as the sport was an integral part of the local culture. His passion for the game, combined with a natural athleticism, led him to start playing at an early age, showing promise as a strong, versatile player. De la Cruz began his football journey in the local clubs of Esmeraldas before joining the youth ranks of the Ecuadorian club, El Nacional, one of Ecuador's most successful football institutions. The club's emphasis on developing young talent allowed de la Cruz to hone his skills, both in technical aspects of the game and in understanding the intricacies of team play. His potential quickly became evident to scouts, and by the age of 18, he had secured a spot on El Nacional's first-team squad. This marked the beginning of his professional career and set the stage for a remarkable journey in both domestic and international football. Rise to prominence with El Nacional. Ulises de la Cruz made an immediate impact at El Nacional, impressing both fans and coaches with his natural ability and tireless work ethic. While playing as a right back, de la Cruz became known for his remarkable pace, stamina, and his ability to contribute offensively, often supporting his team's attacking play with his well-timed overlaps. His physicality, combined with solid defensive capabilities, made him a standout performer in the Ecuadorian league. During his time at El Nacional, de la Cruz gained national attention and quickly established himself as one of the best right-backs in Ecuadorian football. His performances led to several domestic titles, including the Ecuadorian Serie A title, and helped propel him into the spotlight of international football. As a young player with raw talent, his ability to balance his defensive responsibilities with offensive contributions was a rare quality that set him apart. International breakthrough with Ecuador. In 1999, Ulises de la Cruz received his first call-up to the Ecuador national team, marking the beginning of what would become a distinguished international career. His debut came during the Copa America tournament, where he showcased his potential on the continental stage. Though Ecuador did not advance far in the competition, de la Cruz's performances signaled the start of his pivotal role in the national team. His versatility and consistency on the international stage earned him a regular spot in the Ecuador national team, and he became a central figure in the squad during the early 2000s. De la Cruz was a key member of the team during Ecuador's successful campaign to qualify for the 2002 FIFA World Cup, marking the first time Ecuador had qualified for a World Cup. His role in defense, as well as his occasional forays forward, helped Ecuador secure their place among the world's best football nations. European career and success abroad. De la Cruz's success with the Ecuador national team caught the attention of European clubs. And in 2001, he made the decision to move abroad to further his career. His first major European club was Real Betis in Spain, where he played for a few seasons in La Liga. His spell in Spain proved beneficial in his development as he adapted to the tactical and technical demands of European football. At Real Betis, Ulises de la Cruz had the opportunity to play alongside some of the best players in Spain, competing in the highly competitive Spanish league. His time in Spain, however, was short-lived, and after a few seasons, he moved to England, where his career truly flourished. In 2003, de la Cruz signed with Aston Villa, a Premier League club known for its strong squad and competitive nature. At Villa, Ulises established himself as a fan favorite, known for his dynamic attacking runs and strong defensive capabilities. His time in the Premier League was marked by consistent performances, and he became a reliable presence in the right-back position. One of his key contributions to the team was his ability to assist in goals and provide crucial crosses, particularly from the right flank. His performances in the Premier League earned him respect and recognition across Europe. International glory and key tournaments. During his time at Aston Villa, de la Cruz remained a key figure in the Ecuador national team, contributing to their successful 2006 FIFA World Cup qualification. His role in the team's defense helped Ecuador make a strong impression in the tournament. De la Cruz was instrumental in Ecuador's performances at the World Cup in Germany, where they reached the round of 16, an achievement that marked the nation's best World Cup performance to date. His performances at the World Cup solidified his status as one of the top right-backs in world football, and he continued to play an essential role for Ecuador in subsequent international tournaments, including the Copa America and the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. His strong, dependable performances were key to Ecuador's consistent presence on the international stage. In addition to his national team duties, De La Cruz's club career continued to flourish, and after his time at Aston Villa, he moved to Reading FC in 2006, where he played for several seasons before retiring from professional football in 2011. His career in England left a lasting legacy, as he helped elevate the profile of Ecuadorian football abroad. End of career and transition to coaching. Following his retirement from playing professional football, Ulises de la Cruz transitioned into a new role within the football community. He focused on coaching, using his wealth of experience and knowledge to mentor the next generation of Ecuadorian footballers. His contributions to the development of young players in Ecuador, particularly through his association with El Nacional, helped ensure that his legacy in Ecuadorian football would live on. In addition to coaching, De La Cruz has been involved in various footballing initiatives and remains a prominent figure in the Ecuadorian football scene. His leadership, both on and off the field, continues to inspire young footballers, and his impact is felt throughout the nation's football culture. Legacy and contributions to Ecuadorian football. Ulises de la Cruz is regarded as one of Ecuador's finest football players. His international career helped elevate Ecuador's standing in global football, and his leadership in the defense played an instrumental role in the national team's rise. Through his perseverance, De La Cruz not only became a household name in Ecuador but also a respected figure in the international football community. De La Cruz's legacy also extends beyond his time as a player. He is seen as a role model for Ecuadorian footballers, demonstrating that hard work, determination, and adaptability are keys to success, both domestically and abroad. His success in La Liga and the Premier League continues to inspire young Ecuadorian players to dream of playing in Europe, and his contributions to the Ecuador national team remain an important chapter in the country's footballing history. Personal life and post-retirement. Outside of football, Ulises de la Cruz remains a humble and down-to-earth individual. Throughout his career, he maintained a strong connection with his roots in Esmeraldas, often using his platform to advocate for youth development in his hometown. As a player, he was admired for his professional attitude, but also for his community involvement, making him a well-loved figure in both the football world and his home country. Since retiring, De La Cruz has focused on giving back to the football community through his coaching and mentoring roles. He has worked to promote grassroots football development in Ecuador and has shown an enduring commitment to improving the game at the youth level. His contributions to Ecuadorian football, both as a player and a coach, have helped shape the future of the sport in his country.